One of the most promising European welterweight fighters on the scene, Tom Breese, looks for his 10th straight victory when he collides with battle-tested Japanese fighter Keita Nakamura, who will be competing in his 40th professional MMA bout and is 10-1-1 in his last 12 fights. The 6'3" Birmingham, England native Breese burst onto the scene in 2010, fighting for the fledgling Bama organization, a British fight promotion that would feature the likes of Jimmy Manuwa, Leo Santos, Gunnar Nelson, and many other international athletes that would eventually wind up in the UFC. Trained by respected MMA referee Mark Goddard, a teenage Breese would thrill fans in his pro debut with an aggressive attacking game that would lead to his second-round finish victory. The win would mark the start of an impressive undefeated run, which would land the youngster in the UFC in only his 8th pro fight. In order to get the best training possible, Breese would make the trek across the Atlantic Ocean to further his development with the renowned TriStar Academy and their instructors Firas Zahabi and Eric O'Keefe, who spoke very highly of the Brit and feels he's an athlete who has a bright future. The talented grappler talked to Fight Network about the importance of surrounding yourself with quality people in order to progress.
You know, I balance out my training. Every day I'm doing some sort of grappling or boxing training or striking training, you know, so I feel I've improved my whole game. Since my last fight, I've definitely made a lot of improvements. You know, I sparred Lucien Boutte for his last fight with James DeGale. You know, I go train at Henzo Gracie with John Danaher also. You know, and also the training with Firas and Eric O'Keefe at TriStar. So I'm always looking to make big improvements.
Armed with a versatile offensive game, the Englishman uses timing and distance to methodically break down his rivals from the outside. From there, he patiently inflicts damage on his opponents and waits for an opening to present itself before he turns up the heat and takes out the man standing across the cage. If his adversary closes the distance and decides to fight in close quarters, Breese obliges and plays an exhaustive physical chest-to-chest game, which in many cases forces his counterpart to try and put the fight on the mat. If there, Breese presents possibly the biggest threat, as 6 of his 9 wins have come by submission. If on top, the submission specialist brutalizes with punches and elbows before advancing to a more dominant spot, leaving his foe vulnerable to further abuse. His ability to transition seamlessly through all positions with offense clearly on his mind makes him one to watch out for. Although Nakamura only has 6 losses in 39 outings and is the most experienced combatant the English fighter will have faced to date, the Montreal-based fighter could make this welterweight tussle look like a breeze.